Got a special guest in the next title studio this morning. Cooper Kalasek is here. He's an NRA certified instructor, master in 1911 pistol smith and armorer. He studied under cylinder and slides Bill Lockridge, trying to get a couple of steps closer to the never-ending journey of mastering the 1911. What is the 1911?
It's probably one of the oldest semi-automatic pistols. It's been being used since, 1911.
1911, yeah.
It's an American classic. It's kind of the Lego version of pistols. It's a very popular platform and just really a work of art.
And that's something you guys make. You own a company called Intacto Arms.
Yeah, we own Intacto Arms. It's located on Overland Road, right around Cole in the Overland Park Shopping Center. We are a custom firearm manufacturer. We build AR-15s, actually all sorts of rifles on the AR-15 platform in various calibers, as well as 1911s, which are, about 75 steps more difficult than building a AR-15. And we also fine-tune them, so we get a number of, big name brands like, Les Bear or Kimber Pro Shops in to do final fit and finishes on them. But it's really, it's a firearm that you can spend endless hours and dollars finessing, so to speak.
Speaking of which, you do custom work, right?
Yeah, absolutely. We're probably the only custom pro shop west of North Dakota, I would say, that you can bring any type of firearm into projects, small or large, and get good work done on them by true trained professionals. All of our employees are vets. They're combat veterans and armors, so they really know what they're doing, and they know what it's like to have to rely on their weapons to, survive day to day.
How many units do you move in a year?
It depends on what numbers you're calculating. I mean, I could tell you specifically, depending on the model, sure. But we have thousands of going in and out there on a yearly basis. But we're a boutique. We're a custom firearm manufacturer. We do small quantity, high quality. So on the rifle platform, we do 1,000 to 1,200 units a year. And on the 1911 platform, we do about half that. And that's of our branded firearm. As far as repairs, refinishes, Cerakote jobs, tune-ups, like, for instance, the Boise Police Department SOU team, which is their SWAT entry team, is running our rifles, our AR-15s, and numerous law enforcement agencies across the U.S. are running them. So we pump a fair amount of weapons out of there when it comes to manufacturing, but 10x that when it comes to fit and finishing.
Along with manufacturing, now, if I'm looking for a particular type of weapon, I can come to you and have you help me look, right? We
could get you anything you need, from a small hot pink carry firearm for the missus, all the way up to a fully automatic, you name it, H&K or I could kill you with jargon all day long, but yeah, no matter what you want, shotguns, pistols, rifles, we can order anything you want. It generally comes in with 2 days. Within 2 days, excuse me. But the nice thing about the shop is we have everything in stock pertaining to ARs, 1911s, and the hands-on staff to fix any firearm that you need.
Reading through your material, you say you and your customers, guns are not a hobby, they're a way of life.
Yeah, the large majority by revenue of our customers live and die by the sword, so to speak, or the firearm. These guys are out there on a daily basis in Boise, protecting our customers, and all of our machine shops, with exception to one of our machine shops, is located in Boise, in the Treasure Valley area. So I really feel like it's a true homegrown brand. But all over the world, by revenue, law enforcement, we're working with about 40 law enforcement agencies. We're working with officers from big ones, NYPD, LA County Sheriff's Office, you name it. We have officers on those departments carrying our weapons, and we have military contractors or military personnel of a higher enough ranking that want to bring or are able to bring their own weapon overseas, carrying our firearms as well.
Our sweet deal this week goes online here in just about an hour and 18 minutes at 9 o'clock. It's $150 value for just $75 from Intacto. What exactly is it that people are paying for?
Yeah, that's a fantastic deal. So what we do is we do a plethora of beginner to very, very high-end firearms training. And what this sweet deal is it's basically the enhanced concealed weapons license class that you need to take to get your license from the state of Idaho. So the state of Idaho has set out a very strict curriculum that basically is high ranking so that all the other states in the union will consider it sufficient enough firearms training in order to get your concealed weapons or be able to carry a concealed weapon in other states. Previously, it was pretty easy to get a concealed weapon, and they have a basic concealed weapon that you permit that you can get. This enhanced concealed weapons permit, their idea is it to be like a driver's license. So no matter what state you're in, you'll be able to carry your firearm concealed. And this law was passed, the Enhanced Concealed Weapons Law was passed July 1 of last year, and we've already signed on 6 new states. We got great ones like Nevada and Washington, and 6 more are about to sign on. So, I mean, we're all familiar with law. Having 6 states sign on inside that many months is pretty impressive.
Cooper, how does somebody get hold of you?
They can reach us at the office at 208-639-1270. That's 208-639-1270. Or, of course, on the World Wide Web at intactoarms.com. And we can put them where they need to be to get signed up for a class. Or, of course, they can go to the Cumulus website and go to Sweet Deals and purchase that half-off concealed weapons permit class. And that class is being taught by combat veterans, former Boise law enforcement, and local attorney who is an FFL or a firearms expert. So it's a hell of a deal.
Cooper, we appreciate you joining us this morning.
Yeah, thanks for your time, guys.
KBOI News Time, 7:44.
Time to check.